Welcome to the North Shore Community Association's podcast, February 9th, 2023. Hello, this is Annie Lafrenière, the NSCA's Programs and Communications Coordinator.
Hello, this is Evelyn Audie, the Executive Assistant at the North Shore Community Association in baie-comeau.
Today, we will present in detail the services offered by Services Québec. Then, we will follow with the community events on the North Shore of Quebec.
Did you know Services Québec is the gateway to government services for citizens and businesses throughout Quebec? Its mission is to provide easy access to public services in person, by telephone, and online. They offer a variety of services, one of which enables you to advise the 6 following ministries and organizations of an address change in one single step. Revenu Québec for taxes, Régie de l'assurance de maladie du Québec for health insurance, Société de l'assurance automobile du Québec for car insurance, le ministère de l'Emploi et de la Solidarité sociale for social assistance, Retraite Québec for retirement services, and Elections Québec for elections. My Quebec Services account is a secure, online, personalized space that provides access to online services from government ministries and organizations. It may also be used to obtain a personalized list of measures to be taken at the time of various life events, such as moving, becoming a parent, loss of independence, what to do in the event of a death, or settling in Quebec. However, it is in French only. Enterprises Quebec is an integral part of Services Quebec. By telephone or via the web, it simplifies the steps to be taken by businesses by facilitating their access to government information, assistance measures, rights, obligations, programs, and services. A number of tools have been made available to businesses through the Enterprises Quebec website, including the PERLE, P-E-R-L-E, search engine for permits and licenses. The Business Startup Services and Business Zone is a secure space that enables businesses to fulfill their obligations via a single window. Check out their complete, intuitive website for further information. You will find it very easy to navigate through the different sections as their website is also in English. Do you feel like knitting, crocheting, or having a good conversation? Please feel free to join the Stitch and Yarn Club every Monday afternoon at 1 p.m. at the NSCA sept-îles office. Contact Charlene at the office for more information.
The 32nd annual Ciné7 Film Festival is going on from February 2nd to the 12th. There is still time to take in an English language film in sept-îles. Films vary from comedy to horror, so check out their website for dates and showtimes.
The week of February 5 to 11 marks Suicide Prevention Week. The goals are to raise awareness about the scope and complexity of the problem and ways of reducing it, and engage the public and decision makers, helps to improve the promotion of available help and resources, normalizes asking for help, particularly among men who are less likely to seek help and have higher suicide rates. They encourage talking about suicide openly and safely, provide loved ones, people in distress, and the public as well as service providers with guidance on safe ways of discussing it.
It's school registration time for the 2023-2024 school year. Registrations are open from January 30th to February 10th. The Eastern Shore School Board is a school board serving English-speaking students in the baie-comeau, port-cartier, sept-îles, and Fermont region. Our school board provides general academic education at the elementary and high school levels in conformity with the norms established by the Ministère de l'Éducation et de l'Enseignement supérieur. For pre-K, your child must be 4 before October 1st, 2023. For kindergarten, your child must be 5 before October 1st, 2023. And for grade 1, your child must be 6 before October 1st, 2023. An original birth certificate for your child with both parents' name must accompany the request for admission. And you need to have a certificate of eligibility to receive instruction in English. For further information concerning the registration process or the steps to follow in order to obtain that certificate, please do not hesitate to contact the school secretary in your region for more information.
From February 9th to 19th, the 34th edition of the Cinoche Film Festival will be in full swing. Come out to enjoy an English language film and check out their website for further details on dates and showtimes, as we're sure you'll find something of interest.
From February 13th to 17th, Hooked on School Days pays tribute to students and praises their efforts to help them stay the course and shape a future in which they experience academic success. Whether you're a parent, teacher, educator, employer, school specialist, support staff, or you work in a community organization, your actions and your caring presence unquestionably increases the likelihood of a student's success at school. All it takes is small, everyday gestures that help remove the barriers to educational success, such as offering to help, taking an interest in what happens at school, listening, giving them their first taste of success in extracurricular activity, suggesting resources for managing time spent at school, leisure, and work, encouraging them to stick with it until they earn their diploma or qualification, and offering positive reassurance. Let's all stay committed and engaged in the caring and collective movement that is Hooked on School Days, because with the right support, everyone can persevere.
Mark your calendars for the upcoming CHEP session on keeping your back and spine healthy, being held February 15th at 10 a.m. This session will be presented virtually, so contact the NSCA offices for information or view the registration process on the NSCA Facebook page.
Come and join us for a story time in port-cartier on Saturday, February 18th at 10 a.m. in Le Manuscrit Public Library as we discover what the heart is and how to keep it healthy. Call the library to reserve your place.
On Wednesday, February 22nd is designated as Anti-Bullying Day, and we can show our support by wearing a pink t-shirt to support the cause. Let's see if we can get a sea of pink happening.
Join Amber at Louis-Ange Santerre Public Library in Sept-îles for Storytime on Saturday, February 25th at 10 a.m. Fun and games will happen, but please call the library to reserve your space.
Calling all young adults aged 18 to 49 years old to an evening of trivia night from 7 to 8:30 p.m. on Friday, February 24th at the NSCA office in Sept-îles. Please check in with Alicia to register.
This is the end of this week's podcast. We would like to remind you to stay informed by our Facebook page, as all services and activities are subject to change if unexpected situations arise. If you have comments or suggestions for our bi-weekly podcast, you can email us or reach out to us through Facebook. We would like to thank our sponsor for this podcast, the Secrétariat aux relations avec les Québécois d'expression anglaise.